Good afternoon. I now call to order the May 13, 2025 meeting of the Audit Committee of the Board of Education of Baltimore County. In accordance with Board Policy 8311, the chair of a committee, at their discretion and after consultation with the staff liaison, may convene an in-person committee meeting. Otherwise, all committee meetings will be held electronically. Today's Audit Committee meeting is being held virtually and broadcasted through Microsoft Teams. In order to conduct this meeting efficiently, all voting items this afternoon will be done by roll call vote. Board members will say their names before making and seconding a motion, as well as when requesting discussion on an agenda item. As a courtesy to the committee, I ask that you inform Mr. Edwards or Ms. Barr if you must leave the call by using the Teams chat feature so that a quorum can be maintained. Mr. Edwards, please call the roll to determine the presence of a quorum of the committee.
Thank you. Ms. Booker-Dwyer?
Present.
Ms. Harvey? Ms. Harvey?
Present.
Ms. Frempong?
Present.
Mr. Young?
Present.
Mr. McMillian? Mr. McMillian? Four present.
I see Mr. McMillian is in.
Yeah, I thought he was on. Are you on mute, Mr. McMillian?
He is on mute.
Okay. Well, quorum being present, we will begin. Mr. Edwards, please call the roll of staff members participating in today's meeting.
Thank you. Ms. Barr?
Present.
Ms. Barr? Thank you. Ms. Manna?
Present.
Ms. Jamison?
Here.
Ms. Sample?
Here.
Ms. Smith?
Present.
Ms. Poore?
Present.
Ms. Shanahan?
Present.
Mr. Hodge?
Present.
Mr. McCall?
Present.
Thank you. Are there any other members present that I did not call? Thank you.
Ms. Smith, please proceed with the employee benefits eligibility audit report.
Okay. Well, good evening. My name is Ashley Smith, and I was a senior auditor on this project. I would like to thank those from the Division of HR Office of Benefits and Retirement for being here today. I would also like to note that this audit report is being posted on our website and is on board docs with tonight's meeting agenda if you would like to review it more. We began our process by meeting with management to discuss and finalize the objective for this audit. It was decided that we would complete an audit to ensure that active employees and their dependents were eligible to receive benefits. So to begin, I will quickly review some background information. For organizational status and background, the Division of Human Resource Office of Benefits and Retirement implements the ongoing requirements of employee benefits programs and services. They ensure individuals meet the proper eligibility requirements. For a summary of benefits, BCPS has a flexible benefits program for active employees that is a cafeteria plan as defined by Section 125 of the Internal Revenue Code. Regular full-time employees and part-time employees who are 0.5 FTE or higher are eligible to participate in the BCPS flexible benefits program and may be eligible to receive benefits such as medical, dental, vision, life insurance, and 403B and 457B plans. Eligible family members include legal spouse, dependent children such as biological children, stepchildren, legally adopted, legal guardianship, and children who are the subject of a qualified medical child support order. For regulations, we looked at Board Policy and Superintendent Rule 4201, which provides guidance over parts of the BCPS benefits process. And additionally, the Office of Benefits and Retirement developed SOPs which are applicable to the steps to take for each of the benefit provided. For our methodology, we reviewed applicable information related to the administration of the benefits enrollment program and conducted interviews with relevant personnel. The audit period covered July 1st of 2024 through approximately March 31st, 2025, or the 2025 plan year. And we selected 120 different individuals to review, 40 employees and dependents for eligibility and accuracy of their benefit selection, 40 employees with life event changes outside of open enrollment for proper documentation of life event, and 40 employees who were separated and their dependents to ensure accurate updates were made to the system. Our result, the audit identified no reportable issues related to the benefits eligibility process. And then I'd now like to just review the commendations in this audit. Commendations are areas within our audit that we reviewed with no exception or findings. We first would like to thank Robin Poor for her time and assistance during this process. She was very helpful and very responsive during the process, so thank you very much. For communication, the Office of Benefits and Retirement promptly responded to our audit requests and provided detailed explanations when follow-up was needed. Employee communication about benefits enrollment are communicated frequently and through a variety of platforms, such as emails, US mail, flyers, website, and new hire orientations. For documentation, BCPS has master agreements on file that are agreed to the board policy and the Superintendent Rule 4201. Additionally, the SOPs maintained by the Office of Benefits and Retirement agreed to the policy rule and the master agreements were applicable. For eligibility, benefits were appropriately provided for eligible employees and their dependents during the plan year of 2025. Benefit elections were also accurately reflected. Within monitoring, the Office of Benefits and Retirement reviews discrepancies that are found on discrepancy reports and reconcile any issues weekly as their time allows. For qualified life events, additions or changes that are made outside of the open enrollment period due to life event changes were eligible and properly documented to verify the addition or change within the appropriate time frame. And for benefit changes due to employees separating from BCPS or no longer eligible for benefits were accurately recorded in the system. So this concludes our presentation of the benefits eligibility audit, and I would just ask if any Office of Benefit and Retirement or HR representative would like to comment. If not, I turn it back to you, Ms. Booker-Dwyer, for committee member questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Committee members, are there any questions? Okay. Well, thank you, Ms. Smith, and the entire team that worked on this. So the next meeting of the audit committee will be on Tuesday, June 17, 2025 at 4:30 p.m. I will now entertain a motion to convene an administrative function session to discuss investigations conducted by the staff of the Office of Internal Audit.
So moved, Harvey.
Is there a second?
Second, Young.
Any discussion? May I have a roll call vote?
Thank you. Ms. Booker-Dwyer,
Yes.
Ms. Harvey,
Yes.
Ms. Frempong,
Yes.
Mr. Young,
Yes.
Mr. McMillian.
Yes.
Thank you. All in favor.
Thank you. So we will now adjourn this portion of the meeting and log into use the link on your other teams, on your calendar to log into the other team's meeting so that we can begin our administrative function session.
Thank
I
you.
will
Have a
s-
good evening.
Thank you.